Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today, an interesting personality is with us, an English teacher is with us, and he's one of my friends from English speaking community, and he's very interested, very passionate towards communication skills and spoken English language. Now, and he's going to share his experience, everything regarding communication skills and spoken English. Sir, let my questions are, so many teachers of English language, those who have been teaching for the last 10 years and 20 years, though they have a lot of experience. So even though they're teaching English language, why they have hesitation, they have fear, they have trembling and fumbling and breaking and shaking. So what is the reason? Because some people, some teachers from English community, they can speak English very well. But when they're asked to talk on stage, they feel fear. They fear of speaking English language. They have some Anglophobia. So how those teachers overcome to be a good fluent speakers, and what is the reason? So why don't they speak, and what should they do if they really wanted to be like native speakers? Sir, please explain your experience, because you're very passionate to English language. I think you have a lot of experience regarding spoken English. Sir, please. Yes.
Sir, actually, your question relates me very much because I am among one of them. Okay. Since a few years back, I don't used to come to the dais. Even though I am good at English, I could not use the dais properly. When I get the feeling of going to the dais, a thing comes into my mind that I usually speak a lot of mistakes. All the people will observe the mistakes. They count my mistakes. They tell me again on my face. So my lack of proficiency, fluency will be notified by all the teachers or all the fellows. So I could not able to come to the dais. The solution is only one, that we have to get chances. You have to use every single chance. For example, if there is a small meeting of 10 members or your staff meeting, or in your class also, we have to try to speak English and get our fluency within the small surroundings. Then eventually you get some confidence that, okay, I can speak English. I can speak English at least for 2-3 minutes. Then you can use the bigger dais or bigger platforms like school complex meetings or mandal meetings or any other platforms. You will get confident. Even though you fail, no problem. You then can shift it to the mother tongue. You just need to speak English at least 1 or 2 minutes initially. You have to by heart some general lines. For example, for starting a speech or anything, you have to greet all the teachers, all the fellow students, all the students, and all the other dignitaries. You have to by heart 2-3 lines regarding this. Then you just speak about the event, the ceremony or celebration or independence, whatever it may be. So you just by heart 2-3 lines about that. Then you will gain confidence to speak at least 2 minutes. After that, it's up to you. If you are able to speak, continue your English speaking, then you will continue. Otherwise, you just conclude the speech and come off the dais. So it is the way that you just need to by heart or just keep in your mind about to making a plan for speaking of 2-3 minutes. Then the next speech will be definitely improved a lot.
Yeah.
By using this. I just made this formula successful. Initially, I started speaking 2 or 3 minutes in English. Then I used to shift to Telugu. Then for the first time, for the 2 or 3 minutes, I continuously spoke English. There are a lot of mistakes, no problem. Nobody will recognize your English spoken mistake. If anybody recognizes you, then no problem, you will learn from them. No problem about the mistake. Don't worry, don't not at all mind your mistakes. If you start minding your mistakes, you never mind your positive things. So my suggestion is to speak very confidently. Don't ignore all the mistakes. If somebody listens your mistakes also, okay. Okay. You just need to start your speaking. Whenever you get a chance to speak before so many people, you don't lose the chance. You just need to speak in English only. Particularly for English teachers or the students who are in English medium, they must grab the chances. They never let any chance to be wasted. Okay, this is my suggestion, and I followed these rules. I'm a little bit successful, even though I admit that there are a lot of mistakes in my speech also. But I never failed to continue my speech for how much ever the time may be. So this much confidence I have got through this process. This
Yes,
is my
sir.
advice.
Since yes, sir. Since sir, you have a great, good experience. So learning is a process. It is a journey. It's not a destination.
Yes, sir.
And try to make use of every opportunity. Grab every opportunity to talk something on stage, off stage, and don't fear of failure. Don't fear of anything what other people think. So nobody will judge your language. Nobody will judge your grammar mistakes. Nothing, because they want to learn something from your experience, your expression, your what we call your ideology. They don't judge your language. They don't judge all your mistakes. They try to listen your ideas, your full feelings, your opinion. So thinking that and you have to practice and make use of every moment, every opportunity towards learning English communication skills also, and make a conducive atmosphere around and surround you, so that when you have time to try to talk in near and dear and with fellow beings and colleagues and friends. So by this doing, when you immerse, when you involve, when you interest, when you dedicated, when you're determined, when you passionate towards English learning language, anybody can acquire this spoken English and communication skills. Thank you, Srinu sir, for your great and good advice. And these suggestions will help many upcoming speakers. It will help many other new learners of communication spoken English language. Thank you, sir, Srinu sir. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.